In what was supposed to be a meeting to gain approval for a labor reform deal reached yesterday, a union representative tried to set fire to himself, suspending talks today. Our Kim Min-ji starts us off.
About an hour into Monday afternoon's meeting at the Federation of Korean Trade Union Central Executive Committee, Kim Man-jae, head of the Metal Workers Union, attempted to set himself on fire. The meeting was supposed to determine whether to approve the tentative labor reform deal reached between representatives from labor, management, and government over the weekend. Some union representatives strongly opposed it and called for the head of the umbrella union to resign. So what were the agreement's contentious points that crippled the talks? The tripartite committee agreed in principle that companies should be allowed to sack poorly performing workers. This was under the condition that the criteria and procedures must be worked out between experts, labor, and management before any workers were laid off. But union representatives argued that this would make it too easy for companies to lay off workers. Current labor laws stipulate that companies can terminate an employee's contract if they are involved in a corruption or an embezzlement case. As it stands, companies in serious financial difficulty are also able to dismiss underperforming workers. Another disputed area was the easing of labor restrictions that require companies to gain an employee's consent before changing the terms of their employment. The government has said easing the regulations is a necessary step to get private companies to implement a wage peak system, which will guarantee employment until retirement, but with lower wages after a specific age. Although the deal said such processes will come after negotiations between labor and management, labor union representatives argue that management could go ahead and implement regulations as it wishes. Kim Min-ji, Arirang News.